Welcome to this new Italian course for English speakers. Benvenuti a questo nuovo corso di italiano per anglofoni. Oggi sono molto felice di darvi il benvenuto. I'm really happy to welcome you to this course. I'm gonna really teach you some simple and effective phrases so that you can implement right straightforwardly in your life, okay? If you live in Italy or if you know Italian people. Quindi ti darò delle frasi che potrai immediatamente imparare a praticare per parlare e comunicare direttamente con amici italiani o magari anche durante la tua nuova vita in Italia. And while we're speaking, it's like a celebration because there is a kind of happy day here in my country. So eventually this is a good sign. Allora, ritorniamo immediatamente alla nostra lavagna virtuale ed iniziamo con la prima frase. Questa è chiaramente la frase più semplice, la frase canonica che tutti voi certamente ricorderanno. Ciao, come stai? Ciao, come stai? And while we'll just wait for the sound to go away, to fade away, hopefully, because it's a celebration day. Okay, I want you to really learn Italian in a very practical way, so please focus on the pronunciation and the phonetics. So repeat after me. Ciao, ciao, come stai? Come stai? It really doesn't matter if you feel silly at first because it's really some kind. You're not quite able to just make the right sound, but believe me, the practice will make you really better, and you need a lot of practice. So start with me right now. I'm so really funny right now because this is incredible. I hope it doesn't sound too much in the video. Ciao, come stai? Ciao, come stai? Which means hello, how are you? And the answer, of course, in this case will be ciao, sto molto bene, grazie. E tu? Ciao, sto molto bene, grazie. E tu? Hello, I'm fine, I'm very well, thank you. And you, yourself? Quindi una forma facile, a very simple way you can just answer straight away is that you're good, but you also make the question yourself to the other person. Ciao, come stai? Ciao, come stai? Ciao, sto molto bene, grazie. E tu? So please really repeat those phrases. It is not too much. It is never too much. Repeat. And if you like what we're doing right now, you want to basically motivate me to keep on going. So smash the like button and eventually read the description below this video. Ciao, come stai? Ciao, sto molto bene, grazie. E tu? Another very important question is di dove sei? Di dove sei o qual è la tua nazionalità? So very simple questions, very simple conversation. Di dove sei? Where are you from? Di dove sei? Basically, it's where are you from? Di dove sei? And try yourself, and please really try. Don't give up on that because it's really important. And I want to say hello to Laura. She's just sending me this message. Ciao, Maestro Marco. Very nice to start the day with your classes. Yeah, today I'm trying to make something for the English speakers, which sometimes are neglected on this on this channel because most people are just Spanish speaking people. Quindi ritorniamo. Di dove sei? Qual è la tua nazionalità? Qual è la tua nazionalità? So what's your nationality? Qual è la tua nazionalità? And now we wrap up and we want to repeat. I know I might sound like a little bit too much repeating those phrases, but let me just tell you honestly that if you are not able to make the right sound, to really interpret and make the good phonetics you really need to make you understood, you will get in troubles in Italy. because Italians mostly they don't know a word, they don't know English at all, and they are kind of lazy. So they basically want you to say things in a way that can really understand, and you may understand as well, because even though, for example, United States is a big country and English, the English language is spoken by everybody, Indians and South Americans and Europeans, and there are so many accents, so you're kind of used to this kind of mix of accents. And but in Italy, we just have Italian. Yeah, we have some dialects, but the most important thing is that you really need to be able to pronounce it, to really have a good phonetics so that people can understand you straight away, especially noticing the completely different phonetics from English speaking countries and Italian. So again, ciao, 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 come stai? Come stai? And it is not ciao, come stai? Come stai? It's not like that. Come stai? No, because it's like ciao, ciao, come, look at my mouth, stai. And if you really want to sound completely in Italian, you really need to articulate your mouth and tongue in the way, because it's so important to learn how to basically move your mouth and tongue and lips. Ciao, come stai? Ciao, come stai? Ciao, sto molto bene. Ciao, sto molto bene. Grazie. E tu? Grazie. Grazie. E tu? Ciao, sto molto bene. Grazie. E tu? So we basically, hello, how are you? Hello, I'm very good. Thank you. And you? L'altra domanda è: di dove sei? Di dove sei? Where are you from? Di dove sei? Di dove sei? Di dove sei? Oppure un'altra domanda, or another question: qual è la tua nazionalità? 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 What's your nationality? Facciamo l'ultima domanda e poi magari ci salutiamo. We make another question and after we eventually say goodbye, because I don't want to make it too much for you at this first class. And I really want you to write me down in the comment, because I want to know what's your impression of this course. How can I improve based on your talents or eventually your level? And I have some beautiful messages here, which are from Spanish, English people who usually follow me. And we have here, for example, Norma saying, la mia nazionalità è argentina. Fantastico, bravissima Norma, ottimo, ottimo messaggio. Marta dice, mi piace imparare l'italiano, mi piace imparare l'italiano. Per esempio, un'altra domanda che posso fare: cosa ti piace fare nella vita? So this is basically a question I just made because of Marta. She basically replied, mi piace imparare l'italiano. I like learning Italian. So we basically can make this question for her. Cosa ti piace fare nella vita? 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 What do you like doing in life is basically what you like doing in life. Cosa ti piace fare nella vita? E la risposta che ci ha dato Marta è: mi piace imparare l'italiano. Mi piace imparare l'italiano. So now you have even a very nice answer, because if you're here, eventually you might like Italian very much, or you might like Italy. So that's why this is a question and an answer that you might want to use. Quindi mi piace imparare l'italiano. Mi piace imparare l'italiano. Mi piace imparare l'italiano. Cosa ti piace fare nella vita? Cosa ti piace fare nella vita? Mi piace imparare l'italiano. And if eventually you might want people to slow down because they speak so much fast, especially in some cities like Rome or Milan when sometimes they have to rush. So you might eventually say, può ripetere più lentamente, per favore? So this is a very common question. This is a question that you make in a formal way because eventually you might use that in on the street. So with people you don't know, you want to be polite, and so you basically use a formal way, which is not present in English because you always say you. But in languages like Italian or Spanish, you basically say like he or she, and this way you're more polite. You use the third person, and it's something that may not make sense to you in your language, but keep keep going with me. This is like it is in Italian. So ripetiamola. Può ripetere più lentamente, per favore? Può ripetere più lentamente, per favore? This means, can you repeat more slowly, please? Please. Può ripetere più lentamente, per favore. Può ripetere più lentamente, per favore? Può ripetere più lentamente, per favore? Può ripetere più lentamente, per favore? And I want to be really, really very straightforward with you and keep telling you that the stress, the attention, the focus on the phonetics and the pronunciation is king. I mean, honestly, you can learn all the grammar you want. You might want to make a lot of things, but if you do not get the phonetics right, you will have some problems in Italy because most people they just read or focus on grammar. They go to Italy and they just sound like nobody can understand because the sound is completely different. Vowels and phonetical groups are completely different. So you really wanna appreciate the stress I keep doing on phonetics and repeating because if I do and know how to do that, not only because I'm Italian, but eventually even because I've been working as radio host and I've been working in theaters as a speaker, as an actor. So basically, my phonetics is good in Italian. It's like much more than average. So I know how much of a presentation it is for you to go in Italy and let your Italian speak for yourself. So ripetiamo insieme, mi raccomando, e andrò a leggere brevemente i vostri messaggi piano piano. Dunque, nuovamente, insieme. Ciao, come stai? Ciao, come stai? You can change the intonation, right? Because it depends on your mood. I'm usually very shiny, positive, and I'm happy most of the time because I like to be like that. But anyway, it depends on your mood. You can just change the intonation slightly, but eventually, ciao, come stai? Ciao, come stai? Ciao, come stai? You see the difference. And the answer is ciao, sto molto bene, grazie. E tu? Ciao, sto molto bene, grazie. E tu? Di dove sei? Di dove sei? Qual è la tua nazionalità? Qual è la tua nazionalità? And now, these are last questions and answers. Cosa ti piace fare nella vita? Cosa ti piace fare nella vita? Cosa ti piace fare nella vita? Mi piace imparare l'italiano. mi piace imparare l'italiano. And if you don't understand something quite the first time, you can just ask this. Può ripetere più lentamente, per favore? Può ripetere più lentamente, per favore? Okay, now I want to read some beautiful messages from my sweet and wonderful audience. Mostly they are Spanish speaking people, but I wanted to include English speaking people. So please, if you're new on this channel, you might want to just mash the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Marco Nisida, and the bell and everything, so you get notified when we are live. We make a lot of live streaming on this channel. Guardate le risposte. You can just you might want to read and learn from the answers of our savvy students here, and they basically answer to the question: cosa ti piace fare nella vita, in their own way. Mi piace fare shopping. Mi piace fare shopping. Lei dice in particolare: mi piace fare lo shopping. Io ti suggerisco, cara amica, di dire semplicemente così: mi piace fare shopping, ok? Senza lo, va bene? Mi piace fare shopping. I like doing shopping. Or I like to go shopping. Io sono messicana. Di dove sei? Qual è la tua nazionalità? Sono messicana. E poi abbiamo Maria che mi dice: sono della Bulgaria. Sono della Bulgaria. Quindi a questa domanda, qual è la tua nazionalità? Sono bulgara. This is the first possible answer. Like I'm Italian. Io sono italiano. She's a female, so we have to end with the a, because I'm italiano. Io sono italiano, oppure italiana if I were a female. She's a female, so sono bulgara. Sono bulgara. Oppure, come lei dice, sono della Bulgaria. Sono della Bulgaria. Sono della Bulgaria. Ripeti con me. Ciao, mi chiamo Maria e sono della Bulgaria. And it's really nice. Maria, Bulgaria, we have a rhyme there. Bravissima. Poi abbiamo Alessandra che mi dice: sono del Salvador, ok? Sono salvadoregna. Bravissima. E vediamo un attimino qualche altro messaggio. Oh, Alexandra, che bello, sono nuova qui. Sono felice di darti il benvenuto. Congratulazioni, è un piacere per me averti qui. I really want to congratulate you on being here for the first time. So if you like, you can go on YouTube and follow the channel, and eventually you might be notified every time we stream. We stream on Facebook and YouTube, but YouTube is a better match because you will get notified. You can just activate the bell and like the video. So be with us. Alexandra, where are you from, Alexandra? Di dove sei? Qual è la tua nazionalità? Lala che ci risponde: mi piace ballare, I like dancing, e anche ascoltare la musica, and also listen to music. Mi piace fare molte cose. Bravissima, bravissima Lala, you really deserve, because perfect, really. Lala, mi piace ballare e anche ascoltare la musica. Mi piace fare molte cose. Mi piace ballare e anche ascoltare la musica. Mi piace fare tante cose. E benissimo. Norma dice: mi piace viaggiare. I like traveling. Mi piace viaggiare. Bravissima. E poi Marta dice: mi piace fare fotografie. I like taking photos. Bravissima, congratulazioni, ottimo, e chiaramente anche viaggiare. It seems like most people really love traveling. That might be also a very common motivation for people wanting to learn Italian. And I want also to let you know that if you want to help this channel grow, as I try to do my best to offer these free moments for you to learn languages, not only Italian, but also other coaching possibilities. So if you want to sustain and help us out, you can make a donation using the link below. Below this video, there is a description. You can just check out the link so you can eventually, if you want, if starts from the bottom of your heart, you can donate or sustain us, because of course, many moments, many streamings every day. So it is out of compassion. If you want to if you want to help us, I really appreciate it. And you also will get me motivated and going on. Abbiamo Reginaldo che dice sono messicano. Ok, mi raccomando, sono messicano, oppure sono del Messico, non del Messico, bravissimo. Abbiamo Lala che è spagnola, ottimo, bravissima. Abbiamo Esperanza che mi saluta dalla Colombia. Cosa significa salutare? Salutare significa questo in italiano, ok? Basically greetings, salutare. Salutiamo anche Saida che dice sono nuova qui, molte persone nuove per la prima volta. If this is your first time, just keep going on following me and be in contact with what we do. I have also a website, especially if you're Spanish speaking, you might just get the Italian free course is in Spanish. So it's paired with Spanish. And for the English version, if you are an English speaking person, even for example, if it is your second language, it doesn't matter where you come from. We can arrange some coaching programs, some coaching sessions where I can help you. Basically, one-on-one, we can meet up on Zoom or other video platform so we can really learn together. I will teach you Italian. I will teach you the phonetics. I will make you practice from the first class. My idea is that Italian, like every other language, is a tool, a wonderful communication tool. And we need to use that, because if we are unable to just speak the language, or if we are not able to communicate in a proper manner, what's the point of learning the language? I mean, you cannot really learn a language only by grammar or, to be bored to death on a book. You need to practice. You need to speak out. You need to really pronunciate. You really need to experience the phonetics and the conversation. So what we do from day one, from the first class, we just practice. I let you practice. I make you practice. I correct you in a very soft and happy way so that you can really get motivated, supported all the way. But it is important that you really make the sounds you speak. It's going to be very, very happy as a moment, because we try to have a lot of good vibes. And, I'm Italian, 100% Italian, born in Italy and grown up in Italy, even though I have an international experience. But the thing is that I really want you to speak Italian, to sound the most Italianish you can by practicing and speaking and having conversation that are meaningful to your life and that can prepare you to the things or kind of situation you're going to experience in Italy. That's crucial. That's important, because your life, your needs are unique. The next job, or if you're moving in Italy, for whatever reason, you know best what kind of topics and situation you're gonna face, because each life is completely similar to another one. So that's why this personal approach to your life and your needs and your talents, and eventually you learn in a different way. You're more auditive, you're more visual, and we keep going. So eventually you might want to write me down a message for coaching programs or sessions, so where I can be your personal trainer in Italian, and that's my personal WhatsApp number. Figurati Reginaldo, è un grande piacere per me esserti d'aiuto e ti mando un forte abbraccio. Salutiamo anche a Felipe. Ciao Marco, come va? Piacere di vederti di nuovo in questo lunedì pieno di sole e pieno di sole meraviglioso. Allora guardiamo un attimino come dire meglio questa frase. Now we are going just to read some comments before I have to go, but it is important for me to read your messages. So Felipe, ciao Marco, come va? Ciao Marco, come va? This is really interesting from Felipe because he's basically using another way. Usually we might want to say, ciao, come stai? But another important way is like, come va? Come va basically is almost like, hey, what's up? You know, like in the 90s and the 80s, like, what's up? Ciao Marco, come va? Come va? E io posso rispondere, va tutto bene, grazie. So, it's all right. It's all right. Thank you. It's all right. This is basically is going all right. Okay? Ciao Marco, come va? Va tutto bene, grazie. And please repeat yourself. It doesn't really matter where you come from. You better pronounce, you better repeat, because if I do and I already know how to do and how to sound Italian, and I do in a special, wonderful way, please take your time and repeat those sentences, repeat those phrases, repeat those phonetics. It's really important, okay? I wouldn't stress that enough if it weren't important, right? Ciao Marco, come va? Va tutto bene, grazie. Fantastic Felipe, bravissimo. Salutiamo a Mercedes. Sono felice di poterti aiutare. I'm really happy to help you. So great comments. Abbiamo Jessica dall'Equatore e poi Alexandra mi scrive dicendo: vivo in Italia da 4 mesi. Ok? Meraviglioso paese. Parlo lo spagnolo. Sto imparando l'italiano con i video. Ok, ottimo, fantastico. Allora andiamo a vedere questo messaggio insieme. Let's try to help you out a little bit so I can improve your Italian here. You want to say ho 4 mesi qui in Italia. Literally is I have 4 months here in Italy. In italiano la forma corretta è questo qua. Vivo in Italia da 4 mesi. Oppure, se vuoi dirlo, da 4 mesi sono qui in Italia, ok? Da 4 mesi sono qui en Italia. Te lo digo también en español para decirlo bien, querida Alexandra, porque hoy estoy dando mi contribución al mundo que habla inglés. No hablo hoy pero sabes que hay otros vivos en los que hablo puramente en español y en italiano, pero bueno, la forma correcta sería da 4 mesi vivo qui in Italia. Ok, no puedes decir tengo 4 meses aquí en Italia con la traduzione spagnola, devi dire da 4 mesi sono qui in Italia, oppure la forma più corretta che è questa: vivo in Italia da 4 mesi. Vivo in Italia da 4 mesi. I live in Italy from literally 4 months. In Spanish it's going to be very easy to understand what I'm saying, but basically is vivo in Italia da 4 mesi, or I've been living in Italy for 4 months, okay, or since 4 months ago. You decide whether you prefer the one or the other. Vivo in Italia da 4 mesi. Vivo in Italia da 4 mesi. Oppure da 4 mesi sono qui in Italia. Meraviglioso paese. This is really difficult for some people to just pronounce. So meraviglioso. Meraviglioso paese. Meraviglioso paese. Parlo lo spagnolo, sto imparando l'italiano con i video. Parlo lo spagnolo, sto imparando l'italiano con i video. And especially if you're from Spain or Latin America, be really focus on the words that start with the S, because usually you try to put the E, la E in spagnolo. So this is not good. You just say sto straight away without any E. Sto Sto imparando l'italiano con i video. Grazie Alexandra, mi raccomando. You might want to follow me on YouTube, Marco Nisida, and activate the bell and like this video so you might be notified next time. Cosa dice? Ah, c'è anche Farouk che dice buona serata. Qui in Italia sono quasi le 7 di sera, quindi grazie mille Farouk, molto gentile da parte tua. Abbiamo Noel che dice ciao Marco, come stai oggi? È una bellissima giornata, molto calda. E oggi il Perù gioca per la qualificazione ai mondiali. Noel Massimo, sono super felice per il tuo messaggio. Fantastico, stupendo. Veramente mi è piaciuto molto. I really like that message because it was perfect. Ciao Marco, come stai oggi? Hello Marco, how are you today? È una bellissima giornata. It's a beautiful day, molto calda, very hot. And today Peru plays for the World Cup qualification. E Reginaldo disse, devo studiare le preposizioni molto di più. You might know that also in Italy we have prepositions like of, for, etc. And sometimes they get in the way because what we do differently than English, people creates a fusion concept between, for example, preposition and the articles. So you say, I don't know, for and the, or for a, and we just say, we invent a together new word mixing prepositions and articles. That's why, for example, Reginaldo is right. Devo studiare le preposizioni molto di più, l'importante è continuare a praticare. Abbiamo questa cara amica che mi dice, ho vissuto in Calabria dal 2001 al 2004. Oh, interessantissimo. Mi chiede Alex, di dove sei Marco? Io sono italiano, ovviamente, ed in particolare sono calabrese. Okay, so I'm Italian, obviously, and in particular, I'm from Calabria. Calabria is a beautiful southern region in Italy. It's close to Sicily, so I'm a southern man. Sono un uomo del sud, quindi io sono italiano, ovviamente, ed in particolare sono calabrese. If you really like to, today is one of the few days I started this streaming in English because I wanted to give exposure to this wonderful language, the Italian one, to English-speaking countries and people. So please support this video, even because eventually in the future we might want to make some English classes for Spanish people. So we try to really improve and to broaden also the scope of this channel, so we can include new items, new courses. Vediamo un attimino. Fabio mi dice ciao Marco, è da molto che non ti trovo dal vivo, hai cambiato orario? Fabi, usually I stream around 9 p.m. Italian time, and I usually do that from Monday to Friday. The problem is that if you don't like the video enough, if you don't subscribe to the channel and actually focus on activating the bell so that you get notified. Usually most people don't get the notification, so you won't know that I'm live even though I'm live. So please check if you are basically subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you will get notified, because I usually almost every day I'm live. Fabi, benvenuto. Ciao Marco, è da molto tempo che non ti trovo dal vivo. Hai cambiato l'orario. Bravissimo per il messaggio. Salutiamo anche ad Ugo. Ciao Ugo, come stai? Mi dice Ugo, ciao Marco, io sono un po' disturbato ascoltando che tu parli in inglese. Ugo, today we are giving space to English-speaking people that eventually want to learn Italian, but don't worry, because in the evening usually we have our usual moment in Spanish, because we have to give everybody an opportunity to learn Italian, right? So keep it up and have a great day. I calabresi e i messicani siamo molto simili. Oh, i calabresi e i messicani. Molto, molto interessante. I would love to know which kind of similarities. Oppure te lo posso dire così. In cosa credi? In cosa credi che i calabresi siano simili ai messicani? In cosa credi che i calabresi siano simili ai messicani? What you believe that Calabrians like me are similar to Mexicans? In cosa credi che i calabresi siano simili ai messicani? Lorena, ciao Lorena, come stai? Che bel messaggio, è difficile vederti in diretta. Adesso devo uscire, ma non voglio. Rimani con noi, oppure esci con il telefono, ma stai attenta quando cammini. Mi raccomando, stai attenta. Lorena, sei molto gentile, ti mando un forte abbraccio. Ricordatevi che a volte io faccio la diretta di sera, intorno alle 9 di pomeriggio, ok? Quindi tenterò di fare più dirette a momenti diversi. Sometimes what happens is that different streaming times get notified differently. So I'm trying also new times in order for you, for example, to be able, because eventually you're not working, you're not exiting, or you're not having fun at different times. And that's interesting. Lorena, mi raccomando, passa una buona serata, anche tu sottoscriviti al nostro canale di YouTube, assicurati di avere accettato le notifiche in maniera da essere notificata ed avvisata ogni volta che facciamo una diretta. Oggi sto utilizzando un orario differente, potrebbe essere il motivo. Ti mando un forte abbraccio, Lorena. Ciao cara amica, Lorena Calderon. E poi mi dice la nostra amica Marianella, mi piace tanto, parli 3 lingue e comprendo il 90%. Oh Marianella, that's really good. So you're basically telling me that you even understand 90% among English and Italian and Spanish. Of course, Spanish. I suppose you speak Spanish, right? Because, but that's great. That's great. Exactly what I'm trying to do, and maybe we might want to get a little moment here, which is important. You know, and everybody know that the world right now is facing some turbulence, some problems, some crisis. This is the best time you can focus on improving, on growing, and becoming the next version of yourself. Languages, as well as other important skills, are key to just develop yourself and go to the next level. I myself used those time of crisis in the past to just develop and grow and become the best I could, because sometimes there is no better way to pass your time, to invest your time than just learning. Learning really is that important, because actually in life you will get what you are. You won't get in life what you have. You don't need to have in order to have more. Basically, people will just give you what you deserve based on who you are. And the best way to become who you want to be is focusing on investing and growing and becoming the next version of yourself. Sometimes we may have the limitation at the present moment, but crises and difficulties usually give us the boost, give us the strength, give us the obligation, like there is no way around, to strengthen, to fight for a better outcome, to improve, to grow, to spend more time focusing on what really matters. So I hope you really enjoy this, and learning languages is a great way. That's why I'm telling you, if you are an English speaking person, or you speak English like a second language, even though you might live in another countries or continent, you might want to start a coaching program with me where we can meet on Zoom or other video platform. And we speak Italian from the first class. And what I do is I train you and I really let you practice with me, and I make you practice to the point Italian gets automated in your mind, because we have a subconscious mind. We have these patterns, recognition patterns, phonetic patterns, and if you really repeat with the support of a professional like me, and you just keep going, eventually your phonetics, your pronunciation, your response time is going to improve, because it's going to be like easy for you, right? So that's my WhatsApp number. You can call to me. That, of course, is also for Spanish people, but today I'm giving this speech to English people, right? Ok, Felipe dice auguri Marco, congratulazioni, hai un meraviglioso accento della lingua inglese. Grazie per parlare un po' di inglese oggi, suona molto naturale parlando la bellissima lingua inglese. Grazie mille Felipe, è un bellissimo complimento, so che tu ami le lingue, imparare, quindi per me è un piacere esserti utile. Fabi dice sono contenta che parli l'inglese così posso praticare le due lingue che studio. Assolutamente Fabi, fantastica opportunità. That's really why I'm trying also sometimes to speak English, because I know most people are interested in both languages. And of course, an English-speaking person already knows English, but eventually want to know Spanish or Italian. But for the Spanish people who speak in Italian, trying to learn Italian, even having an exposure to the English language is good. So that's why being multilingual is important. I know, even for your career, it's so important. Quindi ottimo, saluto tutti quanti. A questo punto io credo di poterci salutare. Salutiamo Andres, che mi ricorda che la Calabria è la terra di Donatella Versace. Poi abbiamo anche Marta che dice che suo marito era calabrese. Incredibile quante persone hanno una esposizione alla cultura calabrese o anche conoscono la Calabria. Non è facile. Allora, cari amici, I'm going to end the stream by basically repeating these phrases. So if any English speaking person is here, may repeat with me, and also yourself, it doesn't matter, you do that because it's so much important. I go first, you follow with the pronunciation. We're going also to make a wrap up, and ciao, come stai? And now it's your turn, or you can just overlap myself with your pronunciation. Ciao, come stai? Ciao, come stai? Hello, how are you? Ciao, sto molto bene, grazie. E tu? Hello, I'm very good, thank you. And yourself? Ciao, sto molto bene, grazie. E tu? Di dove sei? Di dove sei? Qual è la tua nazionalità? Qual è la tua nazionalità? Where are you from? What's your nationality? And basically, thanks to our students, we make some arrangement with new answers, like I'm Bulgarian or I'm from Bulgaria. Sono bulgara, sono bulgara, sono della Bulgaria, oppure sono messicano, sono del Messico. To notice that basically, if you're a female, if you're a woman, you say with the A. If you are male, if you're a man, you say with the O, because that's the way Italian work around vowels to signal if you're man or if you're woman, and also if there are many men or many women. So we have basically 4 vowels that usually reflect those things. Quindi sono bulgara, sono della Bulgaria, sono messicano, sono del Messico. Cosa ti piace fare nella vita? Cosa ti piace fare nella vita? Mi piace imparare l'italiano. Mi piace imparare l'italiano. What do you like doing in life? I like learning Italian. Mi piace fare shopping. Mi piace fare shopping. I like doing shopping. And no, myself, I don't like that. Basically, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm the kind of guy who will just sit in front of a beautiful park or walking or climbing a mountain better than just going shopping. That's for you to know. I kind of hate shopping. Mi piace fare shopping. Può ripetere più lentamente, per favore? This is in case you need to slow people down with a lot of course, with gentleness, because sometimes people just speak too fast. It's normal, it's common. If you're starting out, you might want to please slow down. And this means, could you repeat more slowly, please? Può ripetere più lentamente, per favore? Può ripetere più lentamente, per favore? And here we have some things that I will just read out from my wonderful students. Ciao Marco, come va? Va tutto bene, grazie. Vivo in Italia da 4 mesi, o da 4 mesi sono qui in Italia. Meraviglioso paese, parlo lo spagnolo, sto imparando l'italiano con i video. Io sono italiano, Marco, io sono italiano ovviamente, ed in particolare sono calabrese. In cosa credi che i calabresi siano simili ai messicani? So we basically have been repeating all the stuff we've been learning so far. So I just want to conclude this class by telling you that, please, if you like this, it doesn't matter what language you're learning from, just help the channel and smash the like button. Just say, I like it, or me gusta. Yeah, like the pronunciation they make from United States. And mi piace, okay? Quindi like the button. And you might also want to subscribe to the channel, Marco Nisida, and activate the bell and everything to get notified. Another thing that you might want to do if you want to support me doing more of these streaming moments, and I want really to broaden the possibilities of learning here for everybody and for every country and speaking person, please consider making a donation. There is, in the comment below, there is a link, so you can just eventually make a donation. Feel free, if your heart tells you that you want to contribute to this mission, just do that. I will appreciate very much, because it's from people like you that we get the real motivation, honestly. Otherwise, it would be impossible. And another opportunity, if you really need and want, and you have the opportunity, just contact me on WhatsApp. You can WhatsApp me at this very number. It's my personal unique number. Nobody else would just read you except by myself, because I'm the only one. So if you need a coaching program, if you want me to be your personal trainer when it comes to Italian, the Italian language, and learning Italian one-on-one on Zoom or other video platform, I will be more than happy to help you. And I will ensure that you can speak, in fact, Italian fluently, with a good pronunciation, with good phonetics, with all you need to really make yourself understood and to feel completely happy when you walk around Rome or Milan. It doesn't matter if it's for professional or personal purposes. We just tailor the course around your needs, so it's going to be fantastic. And with a lot of good Italian positive vibes. Vi ringrazio, cari amici, ci vediamo alla prossima. Grazie per la vostra gentilezza. Guardate che bellissimo messaggio, Felipe. Tu meriti 1 milione di sottoscrittori. Io so che tu riuscirai ad avere milioni di sottoscrittori perché stai facendo un fantastico lavoro. Grazie Felipe, tu ti meriti un abbraccio, un bacio, perché sei gentilissimo, apprezzo moltissimo quello che stai dicendo. Cristina dice: buon pomeriggio Marco, non sapevo che tu avevi un corso di inglese, sono molto sorpresa, io ti seguo in italiano. Un forte abbraccio Cristina, mi raccomando, noi continuiamo a crescere. Thank you so much, grazie mille per tutte le tue classi gratuite, e che Dio possa benedirti insieme alla tua famiglia. Ci vediamo la prossima volta, al prossimo video. Cari amici, grazie per la vostra gentile attenzione, ci vediamo al prossimo video, mi raccomando, state attenti, abbiate una buona giornata. Marco vi dà un forte abbraccio, un bacio, e ci vediamo alla prossima. Cari amici, ciao ciao da Marco, ciao! Che bella cosa è una giornata e sole. Ciao.